Hello friends, welcome to my channel Spark FAQs. In this channel, I post lot of technical content on Apache Spark and its related ecosystem components. In this video, we are going to install not Zeppelin, Jenkins. So Jenkins, we are going to install it on the EC2 instance. So EC2 instance is nothing but a virtual machine on cloud. So I created a EC2 instance in the previous videos. You can go and refer how to install this or how to create a EC2 instance with a very low budget. Okay, so we are going to see this how to install the Jenkins on EC2 instance. So Jenkins is basically an automation server. It's an open source automation server which enables developer around the world to reliably build and test and deploy their software. So it's kind of open source automation tool. You can actually, if you take an example of Java project, any Java development, so you can actually easily integrate your source control system, and you can build tool like Maven, and then you can deploy on the servers with a fully automated flow. Okay, so this Jenkins will help you for that, for the automating all your different tools or services. Okay, that's what we are going to see this. So the prerequisites are you should have a Java install on your machine. Okay, so what I'm going to do is let me take the IP address of my EC2 instance. I will open my PuTTY session. So earlier I used another IP, so it's got changed when I restart and stop the instance. So I will open this machine. Okay, so as I mentioned, first thing is you need to know Java, right? So let's check with Java command. So it is mapped to the USR bin Java. So if it is not mapped, you can do the symbolic link. So you can check the version of Java also. So I'm having 1.8. Just make sure you have Java 1.8. So when you type a which command, if it's this is not a set. Okay, so if it is not referred to the USR bin Java location, so you can actually create this symbolic link. Okay, so with your Java installation version. So my Java is installed on the different location. Okay, so at that location you can use this. Okay, so let me check where it is installed. I will show you. Okay, so this is the this is the location on which my Java is installed. Yeah, so it should be like this. So if it is your if the symbolic link is not created for this location, okay, so you need to run this command sudo ln space -s and followed by the your Java Java interpreter or Java utility space and the USR bin Java. If you run this, then when you run command like which Java, you will get this symbolic link. Okay. So first thing is Java installation should be done. So that I already done. So I'm just skipping this step. If you don't know how to install Java, please refer my previous video installing Hadoop on EC2 instance. There I explained you how to install a Java OpenJDK. I used to OpenJDK Java. You can also use Oracle Java as well. So next thing is add a Jenkins apt repository key. So for that you just have to run this command sudo wget -q -o space hyphen, and you can give the key name and sudo apt add. You run this command. Excuse me. So once you get a OK, and then I'm going to run this command to add it to the source list. This command this is also run. You can just verify in this location Jenkins dot list is added. So do ls. So you see the Jenkins dot list is there. Now we can do the sudo apt get update. So it is updated. Now we can go and install the Jenkins. So this is a command sudo space apt-get space install Jenkins. It is going to consume some 78 MB of disk space. I'll say okay. So it is downloading the software. It's installing. Okay, it's installed. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start this. So if you face any issues regarding key, you can run this command. Okay, so if else for me there is no issue, so I'll go with the systemctl start Jenkins service. I'll just clear off my session, terminal session, start. So we can also verify the status of Jenkins. It is running. Now basically you need to add the firewall rule to access 8080 because it's running on 8080 port. So the IP address basically is one, right? I'll take this. So 8080 port, if you it is not just you can check it here. I think I added the firewall rule in the chase inactive. Okay, it's fine. Generally we in the EC2 instance security groups, right? You can go to the security groups. Make sure you have 8080 port added. So I'm using for this EC2 instance, I'm using data making SG. You can open the security group and you can check the firewall rule 8080 is updated. So it's already updated. Okay, so then I'll go back here. Okay, now let me try this. This URL will try to run. See, it says unlock Jenkins. To ensure Jenkins is securely set up by administrator, password has been written to the some log files. Okay, so you have to do cat of this and take that password and continue. Okay, so you can just do the sudo cat of this path, whatever the path is mentioned here, /var /lib/jenkins/secret/initial admin password, right? You can just run it here. So this is a password. You take this password and here type. So it's suggesting to install the plugins. Okay, so suggested plugin is what install. Okay, I'll say okay. So it will take a couple of minutes to install all your plugins. Say example, say Jenkins, as I said, Jenkins automation tool, right? So automation server or automation open source automation server. So it has to connect to the various tools to build the deployment pipelines. Okay, so for that, say it has to talk to the GitHub, it has to talk to the Gradle like build tool, Ant like build tool, Maven like build tool, and so there are so many tools it has to integrate. For that, we need a connector for that. So that's what the plugins nothing but. Okay, so you can create an admin user. So I'll just create or you can use continue as admin. Okay, let me create one. Okay, I'll just create one as Spark FAQs. FAQs. Okay, so I just use that as username and password also keep the same. Full name Spark FAQs, email ID Spark FAQs, spark.faqs @gmail.com. I'll just say continue. Okay, save and finish. Now you can start using Jenkins. So this is the Jenkins dashboard. Okay, so Jenkins is installed successfully, right, on the EC2 instance. You are able to go to the dashboard and check the build histories. There is no build history because we are not building any jobs or so now actually in the coming up session I will help you to create a jobs, right? So the jobs is nothing but basically to pull a code from, it can be a simple job like it can pull the data from GitHub and then build a jar and deploy it in any server, right? So any server you want to, like Tomcat server or a simple Jetty server to deploy your application. It can be a web application or any other your job. It can be any job also, right? So that we'll see in the future videos. In this video I covered basically how to download the packages for installing Jenkins, the EC2 instance, and install the Jenkins, and we are able to successfully launch using 800 port number. So that's it for this video. Please subscribe to my channel and click on bell button to get notification whenever I add new videos. Please share this information here to your friends to help large learning community. Thank you so much, friends.